What's up everyone and welcome to today's video. So I wanted to cover a project called Luniverse today. These guys are a play-to-earn NFT project going to be launching the Binance Smart Chain with Unity. Now, for any of you guys that have never played any of these types of play-to-earns before, I'm just going to explain it in a nutshell. So basically what happens is you buy plots of land, right? And these plots of land are NFTs, and you can stake these NFTs to the platforms, which will generate yield and therefore passive income. Now, you can usually kind of level up these plots of land by doing various things, and it's kind of like compounding it. So usually like a very basic version of one of these projects, you'd just be on a website and there would be a compound button to click, or there would be a harvest button to click, and the more you compound that, therefore the more your NFT is worth, and then therefore the more yield it's going to earn you every single day after that. But in some of these more advanced play-to-earn games like this one, things get a little bit more in detail. Like, you're not just clicking buttons, compound or harvest. You're actually playing a game to level up your plot of land and therefore earn more passive income. So yeah, we'll go into a little bit more detail now. This is the website. I mean, I really do like the graphics these guys have got on offer. They've gone for like kind of a low resolution graphics, which I do like. Sort of like Minecraft. Well, this is better than Minecraft, but you kind of get the idea. Instead of choosing something really really detailed, they've gone for kind of the basic look, which just looks equally as cool. And I always say the best aspect of using like a low resolution graphics is that it's kind of playable anywhere, so there's no need to have like a big gamer PC to be able to play this game. Like, I've just got a little laptop here and it runs fine, so it's always an advantage of using low resolution graphics like that. So these guys have got a big Medium article here which kind of explains everything into more detail. So at the moment these guys have just launched their native token as of yesterday, and they have got NFTs available, characters that you can mint. And actually, if you want to buy a plot of land eventually, you have to own one of their NFTs. So we're going to start a little bit more detail now. So this is the Medium article. It really goes into depth, explaining kind of what I just explained to you about how it works. So they've got this world, and there's going to be X amount of plots of land. Is going to be, where we go, 10,000 plots of land. Now I think the first sale is going to be the first drop is going to be 1,000 plots of land up for sale. They still haven't got a date set yet for that, which is why I wanted to make this video really. So if you are interested, then you can then you're going to be early to that. And then and yeah, from there, so you're going to mint these lands. Some will be better than others to begin with, probably, and you'll be able to do certain things on them. So this is kind of one of those ones where you kind of build buildings on there, and constructions, and all kinds of stuff. It goes into like crazy detail, and all these kind of leveling up or compounding that you do to your plot of land will then increase the yield and the passive daily income that you're going to get from the NFT. And I mean, if you go in, I'll stick the link to this article in there, and you can go in and read in some more detail. It doesn't just stop there. You can cooperate with other people in different bits of land. You can team together. You can, you can do all sorts really. And so yeah, so if you want to buy the NFT, it's going to be through the DApp or through the website. And then if you ever did want to sell it, now I think there is ways to sell your plot of land with all the features on it, with all like the buildings and the materials and the resources that you've got. But then I think if you wanted to sell it straight to the marketplace, then you have to kind of sell all your NFTs separately and then sell your plot of land. I think it's something like that anyway. And yeah, so yeah, it goes into like loads of detail with all this like crazy stuff you can do on the land. It's like a proper game. You know what I mean? It's like we're getting to the point with cryptocurrency now where these games are just as detailed as something you would normally play on your computer or your PlayStation, your Xbox, or whatever you've got, but you're actually earning money from doing it. I mean, they also have, it doesn't stop here in terms of this isn't your only way to earn money from the staking aspect. They also do have, here we go, you just have some mini games that are going to be involved as well, so you'll be able to play a certain amount of these per day, and you'll be able to earn money from doing these mini games as well. And you can see, man, I mean, just look at the graphics and you play, and you'd think you were playing, on an Xbox or something like that. I mean, it's pretty much where we're at now with crypto play to earn. It's pretty crazy. Gone back. There we go. And yeah, so that's going to be one of the mini games, but they're going to have several of them where you can earn money. Yeah, the race is just the first one, and yeah, so we'll just go over now and have a look at the native token. As I said, they launched yesterday, around about 8 million market cap now. They probably topped out about 8 or 9 million. They launched probably roughly 6 million or something like that, 6-7 million. Yeah, and price seems pretty stable. Like I say, the most important, I don't know if some of you might have played these games before, some of you might have not, but the idea is kind of when price is low, you want to be compounding. So that's when you want to be developing your land when prices are low, and then once the price starts to go higher, that's when you can then start to harvest, take some of that money and make sure you get your ROI back, and then make some nice profits, as well as obviously enjoying playing a play to earn game as well. So that's pretty much where we are now with this project. Like I was saying before, they launched their native token yesterday. Their NFTs for their characters are available. You have to have one of those NFTs in order to be able to then mint a plot of land later on. They're at the pre-alpha phase of the game. Now if you go over to, you said they've done a tribute statue of CZ in the middle of the Luniverse there. It's pretty cool. So they've got the pre-alpha phase now. You can click on it. Obviously the game's not fully ready. It's got glitches and stuff like that, but you can kind of get a taster for how the game works. And then I guess once the plot of lands become available, this way you're going to get it on the marketplace here, have a map and that kind of stuff. And so that's pretty much all I wanted to cover in today's video. I'll stick all the links to their project and their their communities, the Telegram, stuff like that. If you've got any more questions, you can ask the team. And so that's pretty much it for today, guys. Thanks for listening as always. Until next time, bye.